Welcome back to 640 AM The Mix, and today we're going to take a look at another vintage AM pocket radio, the Jade 1166, coming up next. Okay, welcome back to 640 AM The Mix, and today we're going to take a look at a pocket AM radio from the 1970s. It's the Jade J-1166. Now, this radio was sent in by Brian at 5B's Garage. Big YouTuber, check him out. He's into small engine repair, everything from weed whackers to Jeeps. So if you're into engine repair, check out his channel, and we do thank him for sending us this radio for review. Now, like I said, it's a vintage pocket AM radio from the 1970s. Now, I did a little research on this radio. It was manufactured by the Rekaton Corporation out of Long Island, New York City, right here in New York City back in the 1970s. The company is still in existence today. Now, I did a little search on eBay and I still found one for sale for a few bucks. So if you come across one, great little radio to have. Medium wave, front firing speaker, and there's some information on the corporation. Like I said, still in existence today, not in Long Island City anymore, just like everything else. There's the schematic on the back of the radio. You pop out the back and you'll see the guts of the radio. That's a close-up of the schematic. Printed in Hong Kong, made in Hong Kong, designed here in the United States. And we're going to give it a quick little cleaning to get everything looking and sounding sharp. Now, this radio is AM only and tunes from 535 kilohertz all the way up to 1605. It doesn't go to 1710 kilohertz like today's radios. Look at that case. I'm telling you, immaculate condition, hard plastic, but to stand the test of time, that's the way to go. Leather would probably deteriorate at this point, but that plastic is in excellent condition for the case. There's the back of the radio, the grill to keep the transformer cool. J-116. Pretty simple. Doesn't even have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Simply a tuning dial and an on-off volume control on opposite ends. You pop off the back, 9-volt battery, and like I said, there's a close-up of the schematic and the model information, tuning. This radio is in excellent condition. We're just going to give it a little cleanup. Clean the dial, volume control. There's the ferrite bar on the top. Some information there. Also holds the 9-volt in place. And of course, inspected by the capacitors. The caps on this one look good. Sounds good, because it is good. Alright, let's fire up the cleaner. Now, I know some purists are going to chime in that there's much better cleaning solutions available, and they are correct, but that's all I had available, so I'm going to use I'm not going to give them a plug, but you see the can for yourself. Alright, we popped the 9-volt in. Let's get the back on and let's see what we got. Made in Hong Kong, right there. Classic. Front firing speaker. That space age look, jade on the front. All plastic, but I tell you, it's held up the test of time. And let's spin the dial. Medium wave band scan coming your way.
The Majors with Judge leading the way with 14. For the first time in franchise history, the Yankees have 3 players with double-digit homers in their first 35 games.
We got some talk, we got some baseball.
But Hyundai is pitching a perfect game. Hyundai, it's your journey.
Tuning the dial. Not very accurate. Inside that little circle there with the Jade logo is the tuning dial. With this radio, you're just going to basically pick up the loud stations that are in the area. Kind of hard to get a little DXing in with this type of radio. Oh, there's the WD-40 out of nowhere. Alright, we're going to give it a little bit of a cleaning there. That volume control and tuning dial could use it. Let's give it a little quick spray. And start working that dial. So you'll have smooth volume control and smooth dialing control. Dry off the excess. Forgot to mention that the IF stage on this transistor is 455 kilocycles, and that's what it says on the back. Otherwise known as KCs. Let's pop the back on. Pop. And fire it up. Already working better. I tell you, that speaker, that a 2-inch speaker, works great.
You talk about people not having good use. It's just very interesting. Joey Votto eventually evidently hit a towering home run in Toronto.
1-1 is bunted up the first base line, but I think he ran into it. And if he ran into it in their territory, he's out. What's happening? They stopped the play. And they're looking at the
Let's put it back in its case.
Gonzalez is coming back.
What do you think of that color? They came in different colors. What would you call that green? And there it is, the J. The Jade J-1166 Pocket AM medium wave radio. Solid State. And this radio is solid. What do you think of this radio? If you have one, comment below. Tell us what you paid new for it, because I did some research. Really couldn't find too much information on how much this radio sold new. I'm gonna guess around $10. If you see one used for around $15, grab it. Alright, now let's clean the outside, the plastic, with just a little cleaner. Put a little shine on it. With all the years and years of dirt and filth. But I tell you, this radio is in excellent condition for its age. Over 50 years old. Think about that. And still works good. Try to say that about your smartphone. Okay, now we got some bonus nighttime band scan with the Jade 1166. Let's fire it up. Let's see if we can get some DXing. I think that's probably, with this type of radio, next to impossible. But that's part of the fun. You never know. Maybe you could pull in weak signal from anywhere in the United States or North America.
For a drug dealer, a gangster rapper, a guy that assaults people and hurts people.
CBS listeners to dial 833-933-SAFE. That's 833-933-SAFE. You'll receive a free doorbell camera with the installation of your...
This is a great radio. I'm most impressed with the speaker. Great sounding speaker. And to think something from 50 years ago sounds that clear. So if you find one of these used, grab one. Keep it going. Keep these radios alive, because they are part of our history. And there you have it. The Solid State Jade J-1166 Pocket AM radio. Leave comments below. Like and subscribe. And don't forget to check the description for the final word on the Jade. And we'll catch you next time, right here on 640 AM The Mix.